really stocking up today. Yup, my boyfriend gave me a gift card for Christmas, so I'm spoiling myself a little bit. As you should. Your total's gonna be $237. Perfect, I'll still have money left over on the gift card. Here you go. Awesome, I'll go ahead and swipe that for you. Is there a problem? So, how much did he tell you was on this gift card? He said it's the maximum they let you put on a gift card, so I looked it up and it should be $250. Well, it appears this gift card only has $15 on it. Tell me you're joking. Nope. He didn't put the maximum, he actually put the minimum. I got him an Apple Watch and a brand new pair of sneakers, and he's telling me I'm only worth $15? It looks like there was a miscommunication. Maybe it's time to reassess. Oh, I'm not reassessing anything. I am done with this man. That's my girl. I hope you actually mean it.
Get ready with me while I tell you about how me and my friend were treated at a lesbian bar. So I am a straight woman and my friend is a straight man. And before you LBGT people come after me, let me just say, I'm an ally. So I was out on the town with my friend, his name is Chad, and we saw that this cute little lesbian bar just opened up, and yeah, we're not homophobic, so we figured we'd go check it out. So we get in, right, because, you know, it's a free country, and we have every right to go wherever we want, and, like, the vibe in there was so off. Like, we just felt like the space was not for us. Like, Chad, like, came up to me and he was like, this feels like we don't belong here. And I was like, I know, this is, like, so weird, but let's just be open-minded. So then Chad sees this really pretty girl in there who's obviously not gay because she's wearing, like, a pink sparkly dress, and, like, lesbians don't dress like that. So he goes up to her and, like, tells her how sexy she looks in the dress, and she was like, thanks. And he was like, do you want to dance? And she was like, no, I'm here with my wife. Like, so deadpan and rude. Like, okay, like, we get it, you're gay, like, you're not interested, but, like, ladies, it's okay to be nice to men who hit on you. Like, you don't have to be a bitch. And I felt so bad for Chad because, like, he was just trying to be nice. So I spent the rest of the night, like, playing matchmaker and, like, trying to find a woman in this lesbian bar that, like, might want to get with him. And every girl I approached was just, like, so rude, and, like, she seemed, like, annoyed that I was, like, coming up to her, and I'm just like, oh my god, why are you so mean? One girl, like, even tried to run away from Chad after he, like, tried to compliment her. And, like, Chad is such a gentleman, so he, like, wanted to make sure she heard what he said, so he followed her into the bathroom. And then this gigantic lesbian with, like, a bunch of piercings and tattoos, like, came up to us and she was like, all right, it's time for you guys to go. You're making a lot of people uncomfortable. And, like, me and my friend are, like, so not about the drama, so we just Ubered home because, like, we are not dealing with that. I have never in my life felt so discriminated against, you guys. Like, it was traumatizing. Like, there might as well have been a sign on the door that says no straight people allowed, but you can't do that because it's illegal. Like, for a community that claims to be so welcoming and accepting to everybody, like, how are you gonna treat people like that? I just felt so attacked in that moment. And to that place we went to, just know that me and my friend will not be going back after the way we were treated. You just lost an ally.
Yeah, man, I'm not having kids.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm just not about that life.
Honestly, man, I don't blame you. People are having kids in this economy.
Exactly, it's such a huge responsibility.
For sure, dude.
I just want to focus on my career.
Good on you for that.
And just bettering my own life, you
Right
know?
on, man.
Yeah, I actually don't want children.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Well, you're still so young. You'll change your mind.
No, I've thought about it a lot, and I definitely don't want kids.
How could you not want to be a mother?
Well,
you don't know love until you have a child.
I'm just really focused on building my own path right now and figuring out my career goals.
Don't you think that's selfish to have your whole life centered around just you?
It's more than that. Kids are very expensive. They're a massive responsibility. You know, being a parent is the hardest job in the world.
Becoming a mother was the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine not being a mother.
Okay, and that's totally valid for you, but that's just not the life that I want.
You're going to live a cold, lonely, meaningless life if you don't have children.
If you mean a life of peace where I can sleep through the night and only have to worry about feeding and buying things for myself, then Yes, that's the life that I want.
I'll remember this conversation when you have your first child.
Are you listening to a word I'm saying? Next in line, please. Hi, did you find everything okay today? Well, you guys were basically out of everything I wanted, except for this one thing. Now, what can I say? It's the holiday season. The store's upside down. We're out of bags. Can you just carry this? Yeah, I guess I can just throw it in one of my other bags. Cool, thank you. Did you want to redeem any of your points today to get a free gift? I will take the eye cream, please. Sure, let's see. We're out of that. Do you have a second choice? You know what, I'll just save my points for another time. All right, I'll just go ahead and print your receipt. It looks like we're out of receipt tape. You can just email it to me. Yep. You got it. Look, I just want to say this is... Yeah, no way to run an establishment. Your store's an embarrassment. You should have prepared more for this. Whatever you're gonna say to me, I've heard it 12 times today. There's nothing I can do. I'm a retail worker that makes half a living wage. I was just going to say this is not your fault. Are you okay? No. Do you need a hug? Hi, I need to return this foundation. It was way too dark and I want my money back. Ma'am, there's nothing left in this bottle. They said I could return it even if I used it. Right, but you used all of the product, so it's not refundable. There's plenty in there. I barely used it. I need at least 75% of the product in here. You used every last drop. You just have to shake the bottle a little bit. Look, just give me my money back. A refund is just not an option. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna write a Yelp review about this. Please do. What is your name? My name is Lexi. Lexy. Make sure you spell it right. I need to return this fragrance. It's brand new, unopened. Sure, that's no problem. Let me just take a peek. Wait a minute. Why are you looking inside the box? Oh, it's just standard procedure. I told you I never opened it. It's just what I have to do. Can't you just take my word for it? I told you it's unopened. This is a rock. What? That is crazy. How did that get there? I know nothing about this. Girl, you didn't even try. The perfume bottle must have crystallized. Please leave. I need to return this Dyson Airwrap, please. Okay, that's no problem. Do you have a receipt? No, I don't. Do you have a phone number with us? No, I don't give out my phone number. Do you have the card you paid with? No, I paid in cash. So unfortunately, there's no way for me to refund you if I don't have a record of you buying this here. This is ridiculous. I just want my money back. I understand, but this is a $500 item. I can't just give out the money unless I have a proof of purchase. Are you calling me a liar? Nobody's calling you a liar. I'm just following the protocol. Why didn't you look it up with my phone number? You refused to give me your phone number. Well, I better be getting store credit for this. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Why are you filming me? I am a woman in America being wrongly accused. I am being discriminated against by this Sephora employee. I cannot accept this return without a proof of purchase. I will be sending this video to corporate. That's fine. And I will receive justice. I hope you do. And I will make sure you're fired. Honestly, at this point, that's fine with me because I just can't take this no more. The new girl's not here yet? Nope, she is 45 minutes late. We are not off to a good start. Hey, sorry I'm late. The traffic was horrible. Okay, in the future, just give us a call and let us know you're running late. You can go change in the back. Oh, I don't need to change. This is what I'm wearing. Yeah, you can't wear that out on the floor. That's literally lingerie. You'll have to find something more appropriate to wear. Oh. Well, I didn't bring anything else, so. We have extra uniforms in the back. Okay. Where is Janine finding these people? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, your shirt is on backwards inside. Never mind, I don't care. Let's get started on register training. Okay, so have you ever worked in retail before? No. That's not surprising. Okay, so when the customer comes up to the register, the first thing you want to ask them is, are you a beauty insider? And then Where did she go? Sorry, I went to the break room to go hit my vape. Okay, you can't just walk away when I'm in the middle of training you, and you also aren't allowed to vape in the break room. There's signs everywhere. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, the client is usually a beauty insider, but if they're not, it's so easy to sign them up. Can I go on my break? I mean, your shift just started. You do get a 15-minute break, which you can take whenever. Most people do it in the middle of their shift. I'll take it now. Oh, okay. Please don't come back. I have a return. Yes. Oh my goodness, I can smell you from here. Yeah, I know. I cannot get the smell off of me. I've tried, I've showered 3 times, and I still reek of this horrible cologne. Okay, well, how much of it did you put on? I used the whole bottle. You sprayed this entire bottle. Yeah? Was I not supposed to do that? No! no! Okay, lesson learned. Just give me my money back. So let me get this straight. You used this entire bottle and you're trying to return said empty bottle with nothing in it? Well, yes, I've smelled it for the past 3 days and I'm sick of it, so I don't want it anymore. But you used the whole bottle. There's nothing left in it to not want anymore. Look, the details don't matter. The point is I'm a customer and I'm unsatisfied with the product. Therefore, I want my money back. Right, so by that logic, I used a full tank of gas this week getting to and from work, which I did not enjoy. So therefore, I should be refunded for the gas, right? What? That literally makes no sense. Exactly! All right, your makeup's all done. What do you think? I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Awesome. So altogether, the service is going to be $60 today, okay? Okay, sure. You know, I think I left my wallet in my car. Is it okay if I go grab it really quick? Sure. That's no problem. I'll wait right here. Okay, cool. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. Okay. That's cute. Hi, I have a 2 o'clock appointment for Miranda. Ah, yes, I remember you. So you scheduled for a full glam today, so that's gonna be $90. Are we doing cash or card today? Whoa. I have never had to pay in advance before getting a service done before. Yeah, this isn't normally how we do things, but seeing as how last time you were here you walked out without paying for the service, my supervisor instructed me to make sure you pay before the service today, just to make sure that doesn't happen again. Look, last time I was on my way to come pay you, but then something came up and I completely forgot, but I promise you I'm gonna pay this time. I'm glad to hear it. So, cash or card? I will pay after the service. If you don't pay in advance, then there's gonna be no service for you today. Well, then I'm leaving. I'm not gonna be treated this way, and I'm not getting screwed over again. Excuse me, I'd like to speak to Lexi. I'm Lexi. What can I help you with? Yes, you cashed out my daughter yesterday. You want to tell me why you charged her over $300? Well, it looks like she bought quite a few high-end items from brands like Dior, Estee Lauder, so $300 seems pretty accurate. No 16-year-old should be spending that much money on makeup. All right, well, if you feel that way, then maybe you should be having this conversation with your daughter. No, I'm talking to you right now because this is your fault. How is this in any way my fault? This whole thing could have been avoided if you just refused to let her buy all this stuff. Ma'am, I work in retail. It's quite literally my job to make sales. Nope, I know exactly what happened. You saw a young girl and you knew she was young and naive and you took advantage of her. I promise you it's not that deep. I treated her like I would any other client. I cashed her out for the items she wanted to purchase. Tell you what, I'm gonna bring her back in here and you're gonna explain to her why it's wrong to spend that much money on makeup. No, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a life coach. And I'm certainly not her mother. It is not my job as a mother to— Yes, it is! Yes, it literally is!